Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Wilhelm Scream, and welcome back to another day in Destiny 2 for some more Destiny 2 news and Lightfall Season of the Deep intel. And this video is going to be talking about another farm that probably shouldn't be there, and I think will get patched very soon. But while it's here, it makes for one of the best high stat armor farms that we've probably ever had. And this is actually pertaining to last season too. So, hey, maybe it's not a bug and maybe it's supposed to be this way, but as you'll see, it's not concurrent across the board with weapons and other things that we've seen in the past. So we'll get into it in just 1 second, but first I just want to remind everybody to please like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel and turn on the bell to post notifications so you never miss out on any future Destiny 2 Lightfall content like this. You can also follow me on Instagram or Twitter. They'll be linked in the description box down below. Remember, any of those things also enter you into any future giveaways on this YouTube channel. We do one every 1,000 subscribers, so you never want to miss out. And of course, if you stick around till the end of the video, I'll have a secret hashtag you can leave in the comments section to be entered into the next giveaway a second time for this video. So if you head over to the new vendor in the helm, you'll notice that you can, of course, now do the seasonal focusing of engrams. You'll notice the deep engrams, the normal ones that will just give you a random drop weapon or armor, cost 1 deep engram. And the ones for all the weapons, specifically the Reckoning weapons and the new deep weapons, will cost 2. You can also select one for 4. And then over on the second page, you can select a piece of armor for 2 specifically, which is, of course, 2 cheaper than the weapons. But you can also select a just random deep piece of armor for only 1 deep engram. So this should cost 2, and it's making it really easy to farm out some very high stat armor. So that's the thing that will probably get fixed that you might want to make use of while you can. But there's a second part to this, and that revolves around how to actually get the best rolls on the armor that you're going to be getting through this vendor, or actually last season's vendor as well. So I'm sure some people know about this, but I'm sure some people don't, and even those who do might need a refresher course because it is a little bit strange. But if you head over to your Ghost, you can equip mods that will increase a base stat for any piece of gear that you receive. Now you're going to always want to equip a discipline stat bonus, and there's a reason why. When engrams decrypt with that stat bonus, it guarantees a slot in one of the 2 tiers, or one of the, let's call them 2 pillars of your stat tree. And your stat tree is divided up, of course, into 6, but it's really 2 sets of 3. The top set, which is mobility, resilience, and recovery, and the bottom set, which is discipline, strength, and intellect. So when you favor one, in this case discipline, it essentially favors that one in that column and then will disperse the rest into the other column. Now there is still a random chance that you might get something with high mobility, which is not really what most people want. You really want high resilience, high recovery, and high discipline, at least for endgame PvE content. So you might get at least one stat that you don't want, but there is a very good chance, at least a 50-50 chance, that you will get all the other stat bonuses or the rest of the stats that you would get on that undecrypted piece of armor thrown into the 2 bonuses that you want, recovery and resilience, thus making the armor that you get favor these 3, or really these 4, but like I said, it's a 50-50 chance. So let's test it out. I have a few Ingrams here. We also have a whole bunch for the other vendor from last season, but let's try one of these. So I'm looking for a high discipline, hopefully at least a high recovery or high resilience. Possibility of getting high mobility, which is not something I want, but hey, we take that risk. We're mitigating the risk as much as possible that we don't get a armor piece that we want. So we got a chest piece. Let's check out the stats. As you can see, very high discipline, 26, a 64 roll overall. All these roll really high anyway, so just giving that stat bonus is really just fixing the distribution. But these should all be in the mid-60s. I would say a 67 is very possible from just a random roll of any of these. But as you can see, 64, 26 in discipline, 16 in recovery, and if those 12 that went into mobility had just gone into resilience, this would be an absolutely perfect roll on a legendary chess piece. Now, I'm not going to use these again just because I'm trying to save a few to hopefully get a spare rations, but I am going to head over to the other seasonal vendor, and I'll turn in some over there just to give more examples. And because I have more Ingrams, I can also select the armor piece that I want, just to save some time. So let's try for another chess piece. This one came with the exact roll that I think I just said. 67 overall, 23 into discipline, 20 into recovery, and 12 into resilience, favoring all the stats that I want. Incredible roll. This is a S tier chess piece for sure. Let's do one more. Let's do some gauntlets. Very high discipline. Wish the mobility had gone into recovery, but overall still not bad considering that that's a 29 bump in discipline. Still serves as an example. 63 overall. We can probably get rid of this one. Let's do one more. Let's try a helmet this time. And again, just wish that mobility had gone into resilience, but overall still what I'm looking for. Maybe a little low on the 62 end, but still serving the purpose of illustrating exactly what I'm talking about. So that's how you can really focus the stats on your armor very easily. And knowing this, you probably will never have to really think about it ever again. Simply always have a discipline mod equipped to your ghost when decrypting any Ingrams. And that's going to be it for all the information in today's video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel and turn on the bell to post notifications for more Destiny 2 Lightfall content like this. You can also follow me on Instagram or Twitter. They'll be linked in the description box down below. Oh, and for one bonus, if you are looking for the fastest way to farm out these new seasonal Ingrams that we've spent all the time talking about today, I would suggest heading over to the Dreaming City and farming out the final encounter of the Shattered Throne. It's a very easy boss encounter. With 3 people, you can do it in under a minute. Even with 1 person, you could probably do it in under 5 minutes. Bring Wardcliff Coil with you. Have fun. If you've watched this far, please leave a hashtag Lightfall or a hashtag Season of the Deep in the comments section down below for another entry into the next giveaway for this video. And as always, I'm Wilhelm Scream. Thanks once more, and of course, we will see you next time.